While I'm waiting for that gold to process out there, this is some sterling silver that I picked up at an estate sale. It comes with knives that are steel, but the handles are made of sterling silver. And I've collected these knives. There's over 180 sterling silver handled knives in here. We're going to offer this for sale on my eBay site. Of those 180 knives, about 10% of them will be this small size right here. If you look right down here, you can see the marking. It says sterling on it. If it doesn't say that, chances are it's silver plated. This has got the same kind of marking. It's kind of hard to see sometimes, but right there you'll see it says sterling. And so what I'm going to do, like I said, about 10% of them in that box over here are going to be this small size, and the rest will be these big chunky ones. All right, the reason I'm selling these is because they're kind of difficult to get the sterling. This is the way I do it. You can take it out on a concrete floor and beat it out. Once I get this stuff out of here, I just throw it in the trash. See how much there is in this? And that's what the silver looks like off of one of the large knives. We'll get a weight on this. Alright, we got 21.7 grams of sterling silver off of one of the large knives. I will take this silver, put it in a bag, and we'll throw it in with the knives. Alright, another way to do this is to take one of the knives and just beat on it on the concrete. Until it's hollow. It takes a little less time, but either way, it's a lot of work. Here's the small one that we just hit with the hammer to get the junk out of it. It weighs 13 grams. I'll throw that in with the other 21 grams of from the other bigger knife, and I'll include this in this box. It'll ship double boxed via USPS, large priority flat rate box. And so we got 21 grams from the big knives, about 13 grams from the small knives, and in here it's going to be 90% large knives and about 10% small knives. And there's over 180 knives in this assortment. We're going to offer it for sale on the eBay site. And this is a way for folks that are looking to accumulate or get some sterling silver to run through a silver cell. This is a way for you to be able to get some sterling in order to be able to do that. Like I said, the only reason I'm selling this is I don't have the time to sit here and pick them things apart like that. And that's why I accumulated them and threw them in a box. We'll offer this for sale on my eBay site. I'm saying we've got 180 knives. There's more than that in there. 10% or 18 of them are the small variety. Let's call that 13 grams of silver for each of the small ones. That's 234 grams of sterling silver for the small pieces. Put that in memory. Now we take 180, multiply it by 0.9 for the other ones, the large ones. It's 162 large knives in here. We're going to round it down to 20 times 20 grams each in the 160 knives. That's 3,240 grams of sterling silver. Now let's add the silver from the small knives. So we've got a total of, theoretically, an estimated amount of silver in these knives of 3,474 grams of sterling silver. We can expect to recover about 90% pure silver from that amount. So there's 3,126 grams of pure silver in our sterling silver knife handles. Let's divide that by 31.1 grams, because that's how many grams are in a troy ounce. We've got 100 ounces of pure silver in these 180 sterling silver knives. We've got 100 ounces of silver. We'll multiply that back into grams, 31.1 grams per ounce. So there's 3,126 grams of pure silver. Divide that by 454, that equals a pound. So there's 6.8 pounds of pure silver in those sterling silver knife handles. These knives will come to you just like this, shipped in this box. And what I'll do is I'll close this up and we'll put this box inside of a flat rate USPS shipping box. I only ship to USA locations. Somebody from Canada asked if I could ship it to Canada, and unfortunately eBay has restrictions on shipping outside of the United States. So if you're interested in this and you're living in a country other than the United States, what you could do is get somebody else that lives in the United States, has a USA address, to bid on this stuff, and I can ship it to them, and then they can turn around, put it in another flat rate shipping box, and ship it to you overseas. So unfortunately, eBay restricts me on being able to ship precious metals overseas. All right, that'll conclude the video. Thanks for watching.